Welcome Freedom Hero. In this episode you will find out about how to generate leads for your business. I'm going to walk you through the 5-step automated system for services, consultants and coaches. My name is István Bújrasó and let's get started. Before you can set up all your automated system to get you leads, there is one step that is crucial and you must do it before you do anything else, otherwise all the automation will not work. And this step is creating your niche and defining your audience, your target audience. This is a crucial step because once you know it, the rest of the things is building upon this. So this is a crucial part, that you create your niche, that you know where you can find your audience, how you can find them, how they think, what they look like, what they like, so you can actually build upon to that fact later on in the automated lead generation. So this is a crucial part. As we have a lot of things to go through today, I'm not going to go into details how you can create your niche, but if you are curious about it, in episode 11 I talked about it, how you can create your niche and define your target audience. I will leave the link in the description so you can go and check it out if you want to dig deeper in this area. And for now, let's move on to the exciting part, to the automation part. The first thing I want to mention, that what I mean by automating your lead generation. Automation, I mean that you're getting back your time, that you're freeing yourself up almost completely about it, either using tools and softwares, plus auditioning at some point. Some of the things it's not possible to automate it yet, so for that one, actually getting someone to your team who is dealing with that part. I will show you most of the things that I'm going to talk about can be automated through softwares and tools. So there are a couple of things where you need a couple of people to actually take care of that, so you can have your time back, almost completely your time back, and have a scalable automated lead generation. So let's jump into the first thing is that you need to automate and that you need to take care of automating is the traffic. With traffic, you have two options, the free and the paid way to get traffic and automating it. With the paid one, simply you need to invest money into advertising through different kind of platforms like Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. Remember, you need to know which, basically based on your niche, based on your target audience, knowing where they are hanging around, you can actually use those platforms to get traffic from that to paid adverts. And when it comes to automation, with this part, the platforms helps a lot to automate a lot of things around it. And the other part, you need to have someone on your team who actually managing your adverts. And when it comes to the free part, my favorite way to actually do that is through publishing. And actually, when it comes to publishing, for example, recording 5 to 10 minute videos every week or every day, and distributing that to different parts of the internet. It's kind of like replicating yourself and sending them, putting all those contents out there that are working for you 24/7. It's kind of like replicating a bit of yourself. And the amazing thing about that, the more you put out, the more it's gonna bring you in, and that's an amazing part. When it comes to that, you can automate that part. Is most of that part you can automate it in a way that you are recording a video and you're getting a couple of team members who actually turn that video into podcast, into blog posts, into images, and sharing it through social media and different places on the internet, while you are saving 100%, almost 100% of your time. The only thing you need to do is actually record the videos and get people who actually take care of the rest of the distribution. When it comes to traffic, actually, there is an episode number 7 of, it might be number 17 actually. Episode 17 was about fully going into traffic and talking about traffic. So if you want to go check that out, in the description I will leave the link as well. And the next thing that you need to do is actually capturing a lead, which is basically completely automated. After setting up a landing page and a funnel, the first step of a funnel, you can automate this part completely, just setting up and optimizing. After that, you can leave it by itself and it can run, capturing your leads. I'm just gonna move on to the next part, which is about warming your leads up. And this is another thing that your funnel can do for you, through videos, through content, through social proof in your funnel, that helps you to warm them up. Plus, later on we will talk about another way to keep warming them up. And the next thing in your funnel, the next step, is qualifying them. This is another part that you can automate completely. These 3 step 2, 3, 4 is a funnel, including basically continuing in a funnel in an automated way, capturing, warming up, and qualifying. This a funnel can take care of for you. And once you set it up and once you optimize it, you can leave it and it's doing its job without actually your time or any of your team members' time. And the last thing, before I move on to the last thing, the fifth thing, I want to mention that actually in episode 15, I walked through in deeper in this section, the capturing, warming up, and qualifying leads. I walked through that part, so go check it out. If you want to find out more about that, link in the description as well. And the last thing is follow-up, which is an amazing part because actually this can be highly automated without actually spending or your team spending time on it. And the most amazing thing about automating your follow-up is, just imagine, for example, following up with 1,000 people, 1,000 leads through phone, calling them up one by one takes an incredible amount of time and energy to do that. And after a couple of calls, people are actually quite annoyed that you keep calling them. So when it comes to following up, when it's automating it in a creative way, it's possible to automate it and follow up with them unlimited times without you spending time actually to keep calling them. Actually, you can basically follow up with them in a creative way and unlimited time for many years. You can week by week, day by day, you can follow up with them in creative ways. And that's the amazing thing. And in episode 16, I went through in deep details how you can do that actually. And this is what I call altogether the 5-step automated system that can generate you leads that can generate leads for your business. So these are the steps that you need to automate. In the description, you can find links to specific areas to going into more details. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you'd like to ignite your automated lead generation in 15 days without cold calling, without any tech experience, then visit 47funnelsecrets.com. You can find that link. You can find a link to that course in the description as well. Thank you for staying till the end of this episode. I really appreciate it. My name is István Boydasó, and see you in the next episode.